Today is officially the last day that I get to ride my Yamaha R9 until we get the brand new exhaust system. It is a beautiful day out today, super sunny, so I went ahead and washed the bike, cleaned and tightened the chain, and we are gonna enjoy one final ride before this ECU gets sent out to Tua Dynaworks so that they can properly tune this bike to the new exhaust system that I'm getting and to pair it with the new performance mod that I'm getting as well. So after today, I won't be able to ride this bike for a couple of weeks, but lucky for you guys, I planned a whole bunch of videos ahead of time so that you guys just have to wait a couple of days until the new video comes out, which will be the announcement of the new exhaust system and the new performance mod. So just stay tuned a couple more days and you guys will see the new exhaust system that I get on this bike. It is going to be by far the craziest and loudest exhaust system that I put onto this bike. And to pair it with the new performance mod, I don't even know what to expect. So without further ado, I'm gonna get ready for this ride, so I'll be right back. Alright, so right now we're at 2 ticks of gas. Definitely need to head to a gas station, so that's exactly where I'm gonna go. Right after that, it's pretty much free game. We're gonna let the wind take us. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna hit that spot I went to yesterday. It's a nice little area with the bridge, and then it got like a little underpass. And yeah, overall, I'm just gonna enjoy the last day with this exhaust system. Definitely gonna miss it. Dominator, once again, thank you so much for the opportunity to collaborate with you guys. I've had so much fun enjoying this exhaust system, and I'll probably collaborate with them again sometime in the near future. So stay tuned for that. Oh my god. It might be time for some new tires sometime soon. Damn! This quick shifter and auto flip is crazy, bro. Take a listen to this. A lot of you guys have been asking questions as to what bike I got, and the only hint that I'll give you guys is that it's in between the CCs of 400 to 600. But man, I am going to miss this bike. I'm gonna be without this bike for about 2 to 3 weeks. That is the longest I've ever been without my R9. But luckily I stocked up on a whole lot of content, so I could literally just be editing this entire time I'm without the bike. And another good thing is I'm not gonna be completely bikeless. I still have the Honda Grom, nowhere near as fast as the R9. It's about 125 cc's, but it still scratches that itch of riding a bike. So I'll definitely be hopping on the Grom every once in a while so I can try and get that front wheel up. So far I've been honestly doing pretty good with improvement of getting that front wheel up. Only thing I need to work on is just the consistency of getting on that bike. But yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of hard for me to make videos on the R9, edit it and post it as soon as possible for you guys to see. Given that I don't have an editor, I don't find myself having as much time as I wish I did. But maybe sometime in the near future I'll actually get an editor so I could post even more content for you guys. I'm really gonna miss this exhaust system so much, man. I don't want to let it go. I think later today I'm just gonna stock up on more short form content so that during that 2 to 3 week period I'll still have content to post. But honestly, it's gonna feel so weird without this bike. I feel like it became part of my routine in a way. I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like the first thing I do when I wake up is think what kind of content I'm gonna record on this bike. And just waking up to this bike being fully torn apart for about 2 to 3 weeks is gonna feel so weird. I'll probably insert a clip here of how the bike is currently looking. At the time that you're watching this video, the bike is definitely already torn apart. I'm doing that later tonight so I can send the ECU out. Hell, there's even a chance that the new exhaust system is already on the bike by the time that this video gets uploaded. If it is on there, I'll leave a teaser right here on the screen. If not, then it's probably still torn apart. But I'm gonna do my best to edit these videos as soon as possible for you guys. I'm literally gonna have nothing else to do, so it should be video after video after video. So I'm probably gonna get a quick snack inside. I'm gonna chill for a couple minutes and then I'll pick up the video. See what they got up in here. I don't know what I should get. I should definitely stay away from energy drinks, so not that. What kind of pastry should I get? Blueberry cream. Alright y'all, so I just munched up. I'm probably gonna film some short form content now. I think I'm gonna do that off camera so I don't bore you guys in today's video. Nothing too interesting happens when I film short form content. It's literally just the behind the scenes of me filming with my phone. So I'm probably gonna switch over to my camera and show you guys the guts of this bike getting torn apart so that we could ship this ECU out early tomorrow morning. So I'll catch you guys in the garage. I'm gonna go home, eat, watch a little bit of Breaking Bad, and I picked up video, so I'll catch you on a bit. All right, guys, it is officially time to take apart the R9 and flash the ECU. What I'm gonna be doing tonight is taking apart the fairings as well as the gas tank. In order to get to the ECU, both of those have to be removed, and it's roughly about a 30-minute process. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that tonight so I can ship out the ECU first thing tomorrow morning. And as far as the exhaust, I'm in no rush to take this out just because the ECU alone is gonna take roughly about a week to get back to me. So sometime throughout the week, I will find some time to take out the GP3 exhaust system and put on the new one. The exhaust removal won't be part of today's video, but it will be part of my next video coming out, which is the reveal. So stay tuned for that video, but without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get to work. You guys already know I'm gonna need one of these in my system to get through the night. So I'm gonna get started on this, and I'll pick up the video as soon as I have the R9 ECU in my hands, so I'll be right back. Here's my gas tank apart from the bike. This is how the bike is currently sitting. We got it all torn apart. And this is the main piece that we're looking for. This is pretty much the heart of the bike. We just gotta take out these 4 screws, and then this will pretty much come out really easy after you unplug all the electronics. And here is the ECU. I honestly took it out a lot faster than what I expected. It took me about 20 minutes to get rid of the fairings as well as the gas tank. And I know there's a quicker way to do it. I know you could get to your ECU without having to take the fairings out, and that only takes about 10 minutes. But the reason why I took them out is because I'm getting a brand new exhaust. I'm gonna have to do that step either way, so might as well just do it now and wait for that exhaust system to come in. Now all that's left to do is send the ECU out early tomorrow morning, and then sometime later this week I'm gonna take out the old exhaust, install the performance mod, and then install the new exhaust system. And that is pretty much all I got for you guys in today's video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions, follow my socials, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.